Hi, this is Nancy Ralsma with On Point TV. Now, my voice might sound a little scratchy because I'm getting over a whole bunch of cold stuff, but by April 8th, I'll be all better and sounding great, which is perfect because that's the day that our retreat starts. This will be our fourth time doing the Quilting with Nancy retreat on Lake Michigan. So it's right in Grand Haven, most beautiful spot ever, and it will be April 8th through 12. I'm pretty sure those are the dates. I will double check it, but I'm sure it is. So let's take a look at where we will be staying. So this is Grand Haven. It is right on the coastline of the fabulous Lake Michigan. The center itself, you can walk 100 yards and be on a cliff and see the sunset over Lake Michigan. And Grand Haven is a cute little touristy kind of town, so you can even go shopping if you want to. Now, the facility is the Christian Reform Conference Grounds. This is a beautiful facility. They have an all brand new cafeteria for those of you that have come before. So you can expect to, get more food, nicer cafeteria than they had before. The center shot there, that is the where we actually hold the class. So tons of room. Everybody gets their own big table. You can bring all of your own, stuff that you like, your own chair, your little table to go next to it, your own iron. You can bring everything you want, or you can bring you and your machine, and we'll have the rest there for you. And then you see the little cottage. That's where we stay. Each cottage houses anywhere from 4 to 6 individuals. There's different rooms, and you can find out more when you click to get more information at the end. And it's a little house. There's a living room with a fireplace and a TV and a kitchen, and then the bedrooms, and it's just absolutely wonderful. Now, we will, as always, be there with my friend Laura from Fireside Quilts, and she'll have a big announcement to share with you this year, too. But she is the vendor on site with just every possible tool you can need, and then fabric, 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 and she's always willing to go back home and get more if you need it. Now, this is the quilt that we will be making. I think Teresa called it Sparkling Lake, something like that. We like to include the lake word in it. And what you're looking at here are 3 variations. The one, the kind of teal and peach one, and that's the same as the one behind me. That is the advanced technique. So the blocks themselves are going to have more piecing. That one in particular actually even has some foundation paper piecing in it. And then the other two are the intermediate and advanced. But you see that block in the center with the curly design? That is going to be the new thing to learn this year. That's what I call a quilted tile. They kind of have a Celtic tile effect to them, but I call them quilted tiles because I don't know what Celtic designs are going to look like. What's cool about this is you will be making your own. Now, there's 2 sizes you can choose from. The larger size, using the 16 blocks, is going to be approximately 80 by 80, and the smaller size could be 60 by 60. But of course, you could do any variation in between. The tiles I was talking about, here is an example of one in process and one finished. We will be cutting and creating bias stems and stitching them down for a really cool effect. I love making quilted tiles, and as I mentioned, you will be making your own. Here's a photo of one of the classes I taught on quilted tiles, and you can see the variety of designs students come up with. This is another one I made. This one would be a little more complicated, but if you choose to come, you're going to want to bring a stripe fabric to use inside that quilted tile. I love what stripes do when they're cut on the bias. And the last picture, here's just, a few zillion that I have made. Now, the quilt that we will be making, you can make it either with the Quilt As You Go Easy Sashings. So this one I did Quilt As You Go Easy Sashings, which means I made each individual block, quilted it, and then put the blocks back together. And you can do that with the setting triangles and the borders. I call it easy sashings. If you want to know more, you could take a look at some of the easy sashings Quilt As You Go videos that I have on the YouTube channel. But you could do it traditional. You could do, a sashing of your choice, make the whole big quilt. Maybe like Rosalie, you have a long arm quilting machine and you want to use that. Fabulous. You can make it that way. Or I got to tell you, making these big ones is great when you can make one block at a time, but it's not physically the easiest thing you'll ever do. It's still a big quilt. So you might choose to make just the top with traditional settings and have your trusted long arm quilter quilt it for you. So I hope that we can see you there. You can find out more by going to my website, which is quiltingwithnancy.com. And you can click, see where that red arrow goes? You can click right there at the at retreat, or you can click on the big picture and it'll take you right to the registration. So if you have any questions, as always, contact me at quiltingwithnancy@gmail.com. I would love to tell you more about our retreat and what you can expect. I truly hope to see you there.